All right. Far from the deep, cold, and damp caves of the Underdark, where our current team is trying to escape, on the surface is the Harian Empire. Which is where our story will be taking place today. You guys are in the capital of... notes.
Amon adjacent.
Yeah, Amon adjacent. Amon. You guys are in the capital
yes,
city.
the capital of notes. Lovely place.
Love it. It's everywhere.
Asterisk, 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 don't forget.
Yeah.
In the capital city of Ontario, where in the last few weeks there have been actually large upheavals of discontent and discord in the city. The city is not completely authoritarian, but is a very strict rule of mages and magic users keeping, as tight of control as they can amongst, the thing over magic and whatnot to try and, in their view, have it spread out to the masses. Because 200 years prior, there had been a massive civil war within the city that started with two rival mage schools, and that's kind of where they began to integrate more magic into the government and try and keep a cap on that from happening again. So, if everyone will introduce your character.
Yeah.
Who would like to start?
I can go.
All right.
So you see a Warforged with bright green shining metal. I guess it's kind of a dull green shining metal. Stands about 6'5", I believe, and he's standing there with a large shield in his hand, and a big old long sword on his back. I am Xandar, Hope Guard, and I am here to protect my friends. We'll see how long this accent lasts.
Did I miss any other character introductions?
Nothing yet. Just
perfect.
Xandar, Hope Guard. And as soon as he says Hope Guard, deep inside his chest, you hear this as his little, yeah.
Wait. What race are you?
I'm a Warforged Paladin.
Nice.
So, we'll see how long this lasts.
Ooh, okay.
I'm walking into the city on my metallic steed.
Wow, you okay, buddy?
There's Rosalie, who is a tiefling druid, and she's just a happy person. I'd love to do her in a southern accent, but I'm not very good at it.
Neither am I. Let's do it together.
Go for it.
How's it going, y'all? Like, I don't know.
I love it.
No, I just want to hear evil Latin Inferno y'all.
Howdy, y'all. If you walk this way, I'll curse
just
y'all.
keep the y'all, and that's all you need.
Yeah, pretty much.
Always y'all.
Rosalie, love it.
Do we know where we're all at? Or
Nope.
like,
No, right now you guys are kind of just...
Walking the streets.
we're just kind of introducing ourselves?
Yeah, just to the general outside
Okay.
players.
So I don't know where my character would be. She's probably in a tavern, you know, like laughing, having some treats, and living her best life. She's clearly a half elf, but like something about her looks fake. She looks metallic, but she's clearly half elf. She's not like a warforged or anything, but for some reason she just looks metallic.
Just
Like
as a
gold scales metallic, or like shiny skin everywhere?
Yeah, like her skin looks almost like it's made of metal, but it is skin. It's clearly skin, but it looks like metal. It's got that kind of metal shine to it.
Interesting.
And let's see, what else about her? She's just very cheery, very friendly. But also like people are giving her space. They're not like right up around her either. So
nice.
I think we're gonna get along swell.
You remind me of myself. I think this will be great. Probably gonna need more water by the end of this, but that's okay. I can feel the rasp in the back of my throat.
I'm debating whether to crack open this Mountain Dew I have in here or not.
You can all see a blue dragonborn, probably around 6'5", thinly built, lithe for a dragonborn, more built for speed than for power kind of character. Dressed in sort of comfortable clothing that's easy to move in, with a red vest and with a large rapier that has a red crystal set into the base of the hilt.
Nice.
Just kind of casually leaning against a wall wherever we end up being. Like with one hand on the hilt, just kind of ready to draw the blade at a moment's notice if needs be, but just kind of relaxing and seeing what's going on around at the moment. His name is Zoran Benathir.
Got a lot of alliteration already going on. Rosalie,
Right.
Rena, Xandor, Zoran.
Yeah.
Glad I don't have to remember these names.
Yay for lists. Oh. Okay, so
And Zoran is based on Inigo Montoya, and so I will be speaking like this for this evening.
Fantastic.
excellent.
Ironically, there's a six-fingered man.
Well, okay
He's
then.
going to die.
Minor spoiler, but I mean, not
Only
really,
10.
other
Sorry.
than the numeric number of its appendages, but yeah.
Nice. Okay, so you also see a half elf. She's a little bit on the taller side, black hair, light colored eyes, almost yellow, or they're in the yellow range, and a little bit scruffy, kind of out, like not unknown to being outdoors and roughing it, but has some equipment that says she's a little bit professional, not just your average scout. Has a bit of purpose to her stuff, and yeah, that's
All right.
her name is Sarah. Oh gosh, I chose it and then I can't pronounce it.
Spell it out for us.
Welcome to the DM.
Can't I spell it
Saranel
out for you? Well,
Sarah Nil. Oh gosh, now let me write it down. Sorry, I'm changing it as I'm pronouncing it because I hear it in my head differently than I'm reading it.
Perfect.
And is yours the one that's above Daniel's token?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And sorry, what's the name again?
Sarah Nil, so Saranil.
Sarah Nil.
Elamis. Elamis.
Ilamis.
Yep.
Darnell
If it doesn't work out, it could always be a pseudonym, so, you know.
Right?
I don't want anybody to know my name.
By the end of this game, I'll make you a pseudonym.
Ooh.
Dun, dun,
I'll turn
dun.
you into a synonym. A synonym
Or,
roll.
What was it? A
On
dangling,
the fly
dangling
name
participle. All right, and what's your name again, Daniel?
Xandor. Zandor.
I feel like that should be like the trumpet and like the Michael Jackson like thing every time he like announces himself.
We like put a list of the names.
Yes,
On there.
I'm gonna put mine in chat. And I don't know what Jamin's character is. He spent a lot of time preparing me characters, but I do know that he has something of a character, which he can tell us about when he gets back.
I added my my icon, so it's got the name above my icon.
Okay.
Clever.
Mine's above my icon too.
Some days it's
I will do that. I will edit.
All right. So, part of the
I don't know
So,
David's last name, or I would put it in here.
So in general, within the city, there, especially in the last 2 days, you guys have noticed that tensions have been going really high. You already have the, mentality of like, this bourgeois, magical class and higher up people versus, the people who don't have as much access to magic and is restricted. But there's also been a lot of racial tension lately. There's been a lot of disappearances of especially orc and half-orc individuals. And just like some really like right now the economy's bad, there's a little bit of a famine, people aren't exactly sure why, but crops are starting to just rot in the field and it's just causing a lot of trouble. So the city's on really, really high alert.
I was that close to being a half orc.
Yeah.
Like when you said level 5, I have a level 5
Dun,
half orc
dun,
prepared, and then you're like level 8. Okay, I'll choose somebody else. That would have been really
Yeah.
funny.
All right. So as you guys are, I'm assuming you are all just kind of like doing your own thing, your own people. So as you guys are on about your days, you're passing the main square, which it's really busy. There's people around, bustling markets. People trying to yell at you for different foods and merchandise to purchase.
I don't eat food. I'm sorry. Please don't
And
try
then
to
you-
sell me food.
And then you hear a trumpet, which signals the city guard coming through, and an inspection.
Boy.
So we will go from there.
Was that me? No, it wasn't me. Okay.
Get rid of Jim Jar. Jim Jar's like my official measurer now because he's at the top for some reason. Oh, and I have to upload everyone.
Yes, you do. I'm gonna go Duff Band by the time night's over. Duff Band.
Zoran and Xandor.
Sandor. I'm gonna try not to talk in third person because then I sound like Duff Man. Xandor loves himself. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna crack open this soda. Shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Here we go.
Which one is it in Roll20?
The Ancient Whispers.
It's in Ancient Whispers.
Okay.
Okay, let's make everyone not giants.
We're giants. Yes.
Why did I hear that in the tone of like farmers insurance? We are giants. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
All players.
I love it.
Dun, 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 dun.
That would quickly become Xandor's new fanfare, if that was the case. I am Xandor, Hope Guard. Don't.
So, as the city guard comes in, they start kind of like just separating general groups of people into different sides. Everyone, you guys are kind of like ushered in together.
Party hard, hard, Mom. Party hard, hard.
Party hard, hard. Hey, please go to bed.
Excuse me, what is this about?
I
Just a
see
routine
this
check.
Death by fireballs over here on the map.
Oh, is that still there? I think I'm leaving that as like a monument.
It's just a memorial.
Like all throughout the multiverse that has
What app
stained.
is using my camera? You are lying.
Oh, and there's a random Sameas up there.
Oh, another Warforged. Oh, he just disappeared. Oh dear.
It's not
Let's-
only the half orcs disappearing.
It's
So they will.
all the Warforged are slowly disappearing too.
They kind of have you guys bunched over here. There are other people too, but All right, routine inspection. Show me your papers for the port of entry of the city.
Right. I think I left him in my other horse.
He just
What a
throws the
horse
whole
can
blanket.
carry you?
It's a metal horse. Would you like me to show you?
Hey, sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
Maybe later.
Is
Apparently,
it-
I'm in trouble.
Do you have any visible markings that show that you're a paladin?
Yeah, I do. I've got a couple. I've got my holy symbol around my chest, and then I've got a big.
Okay. All right. Who's?
Oh, no.
All right, paladin. What's your deity? Do you serve a certain church or a certain god?
I served God Fo Wei. Thank you very much. I don't know if he's actually in canon, but he is now.
Oh yeah, he is.
Good.
They look. They're like, okay, stay here because there's also a certain number of like approved religious.
I'm in so much trouble.
All right.
Roll up character number 2 very quickly.
You shiny elf girl.
By the way, I'm just gonna like cast invisibility on myself.
Yeah. Because another thing you notice is there have been a lot of they're very questioning about tieflings right now just because
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
So it kind of goes on. They start asking Char's character, what was it? Saronil.
Very tempted to just like misty step up onto a roof and be like,
Right? It's like I've got that. I might do that too. I was wondering if I could like roll stealth and try and like
Well, yeah, you can.
Don't worry,
Go
I'm
ahead and
causing
try
enough
and just-
trouble for all of us.
peer into the crowd like, I don't know if I'm into this.
maybe it would be better for me to just like try to like slink into an alleyway or something just because
All
my
right,
Right.
stealth is good.
roll stealth.
Okay.
While these people
Oh.
are all moving to different
Nat
places.
20.
Oh yeah!
It's gonna be
I get a
Nice.
stealth roll of 28.
Percentage dice roll again.
Holy cow!
So as you
Stealth roll?
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I got a 19 on my stealth roll.
all right, I'm pretty sure those both work because they're
Nat
Yeah.
20. You're good.
so they don't notice you guys. Well,
does he
they
that?
did notice you at first, but like something kind of happens. They look over and they're like,
I'm gonna say
I'm
that
lost in the crowd.
I'm seeing them start slowly slinking away and turning invisible. That's whenever I start like acting up, like I can't believe you would stop a servant of Fo Wei like this. This is outrageous.
you just kind of see them like
And yeah, trying to give everybody a chance.
you see them kind of like this like. Yeah, we got another one.
I am a man of the cloth, or in this case, metal.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm being searched by cops. I mean, the city guard.
Yeah.
The guard.
I didn't
Alright.
have my papers,
I don't know
so
how we do
I'm now making a scene. So that
And
way
we have
anybody that
Jamin
can
here,
see
so
me-
we can introduce his
Oh.
character too.
Hey.
Jamin, what is your character?
He's
Oh, and could
only
you send
about
a
80%
token?
done. As I say, I haven't got his name yet, and I'm just getting
Okay,
his
cool.
token done now.
Okay, cool.
so-
No worries.
Coming soon.
Coming soon to a city near you.
Exactly.
City block near you.
To a police shakedown near you.
Whatever you do, don't be a half-orc.
Right?
Apparently, they're in short supply.
Yeah. Other things have been going on, but like the most noticeable has been like a disappearance amongst the half-orc / orc population. So, which are also another group of people that often are kind of looked at like suspiciously because they're they aren't a remnant of the Golden Empire yet. So,
Orders.
You know, I don't know what's happening in the hall. I still have my face, right?
the what?
Has anybody like come within like touching range of me?
Looks great.
Yeah, not like touching range, but
Yeah,
they're kind of
that's
like like 5 feet away, 10 feet away, just kind of like
Okay.
Yeah, my skills are not often appreciated by some of the more traditional arcane traditions, so I'm like, I'm not into this. Let's just skirt this as much as possible.
You would have been very frowned upon. and then I'm guessing because what do you call it? You have
Scarring.
a lot of scarring and
Yeah.
so.
It's a birthmark that changes.
You know, you
every-
try and cover up, but you also have to have it available for when you're doing the work, you know.
All right.
It's like zipper flaps.
I just get new
As-
sleeves. You just cut through them.
Yeah, as a red mage, I'm technically both an arcane and a divine caster, so I suspect there would have been questions if I had not.
All right. Oh, there's your token, Jamin.
Yes. This is the one I just went with because I hadn't really.
Works for me.
Do we
Yeah.
have any idea what class you are, Daniel?
I'm a paladin.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I have so many tabs open. Where does it go?
I know.
This is why you have
Well,
4
well,
computers. You have all the tabs
That's
you want.
that one.
I was trying to figure out the grappling rules before Char got home, and I probably had 20 tabs open of various threads and stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I'm realizing there is no like male fairy fan art out there at all. It's all girls.
Cool ones, anyway.
You even type in male fairy, and it's just all girls.
Bummer. Are you doing him?
I'm gonna go with Aiden.
All right.
His name.
Ooh,
Nice.
guys.
And he is.
What?
And he is.
His
A
class.
fairy barbarian?
And Wraith.
So yeah, he is a fairy. He is about 18 inches tall,
Oh yes.
but he's
That's a big fairy.
almost got the build of a dwarf, just super muscled but tiny. And he does. There's nothing else that really stands out about him other than the fact that
Is he flying all the time, or does he walk around?
he'll fly. I mean, right now he's walking, but yeah, he can fly without. Like, there's no wings or anything. He just naturally flies.
He just flies.
Yep.
Oh,
So great.
cool.
Ah, yes, a Barfarian.
Yes!
I was going to say he has a black cloak that he usually goes around in to kind of hide that and just floats so that he doesn't quite look like he's that small.
Yeah.
He wants
So you go
stay
to trip
hidden,
you.
but
Deceptive.
just float right up.
Where's the leg to sweep?
With the legs, 4 legs.
I would like to rage!
I can't wait.
Oh yeah. I'm so excited.
Something else I was trying to fix here. What was it?
But now we know who you are, so everyone is being interrogated by
Yeah.
the local guard.
Yeah, you're
asking
kind
for
of just like,
papers.
Everyone.
like
Everybody ran
like
away.
a
I'm
shorter
doing
end dwarf, maybe like a kid. People tend to like ignore you.
Nice.
All right, so
Benefits.
Just small is the only thing notable about him.
I'll take it.
yeah, so Xandar, is that your name?
That is my name.
Xandor. Xandor is really just hamming it up.
Of course I am. I am a servant of Foway and should not
And
be
he's like-
treated this way.
All right, yep, bring it back up.
I got my name.
Bring him back
But,
up to where I don't know. You should leave me about my business. I have important things to do in this city.
And as
So-
as you guys are arguing over around here, you notice that there's it's kind of like a charity house. Like you see a lot of of the poorer races, half orcs. They're not all, but they tend to be more like tieflings, half orcs, like more of the exotic races that are kind of always kind of like you see them over here kind of in line, just kind of like waiting. And amongst them you see about, from what you can see, 4 of them starting to cough a bit.
Oh, that doesn't seem very good.
As it's going on. It's nothing like drawing, but it's starting to kind of like, yeah. And as you guys go talking, they're coughing harder and harder and harder. And, people are starting to kind of like move away, and the guard looks away from Xandor and kind of goes over there like, "What are you up to?" Kind of having it on. And then
Social distancing. Social distancing.
Right?
as
I just was about to ask if anybody looks like they're approaching me, like they're gonna touch me.
no one's going over to touch you.
Let me know. I want to know.
But yeah, as you see some of the guards dispersing out, a lot of them had left to go get reinforcements because of this frustrating, to go and get, help for this weird religious nut, Warforge and stuff. And so there's only one.
I'm a warforged.
only 1/16 of me is made out of nuts.
I don't
Most
even
of me
eat
is
nuts.
bolts.
I don't eat food. Thank you very much. If
Most
you're
of
going
me
to
is
offer,
bolts.
please don't. I don't eat food.
And as the guard goes there, you hear loud cracking, and they start screaming and just convulsing on the ground.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna
What's
yell at
going
them and be
on?
like,
Sorry.
Hold on. Yes.
so there's a couple refugees that have been isolated from the rest of the group. They started coughing, and now they're on the floor,
Yeah, it's kind of like a poor, a charity giving out food, And most people are kind of moving away now because it's what is going on? Kids are starting to cry. People are just you see, from what you can see, there's 4 of them.
I just could have had anything. So then what happened?
And as people start to kind of what's going on, you just hear more cracking and more screaming
I'm gonna
as they
cast.
start
Cracking
as they start to stand up, just bones cracking. They're convulsing really.
Oh, gross.
bones.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast Divine Sense to see if I can detect
Yes.
good and evil.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
that.
If there's
So both of you are doing it.
I think I'm.
I don't know if I have it.
Yeah,
Okay.
if Blood Hunter, I don't
Well,
think has.
Daniel?
detect Divine
I was
Sense.
encouraging him to do it.
So if it's it's
I want to go over to one of them and do a medicine check if I can.
Okay.
it's a
Roll
special fiend
a-
that are undead.
Roll a medicine check.
16 plus 3, 19.
Roll 20 is this?
Nice.
It's
Okay, 19. You go over to them and see what you can do, but you don't
King
notice
first.
any medical type thing that you are aware of that you could do. Like, you know, you're trying to like look at them, see like anything, but it almost looks like they're starting to transform.
Transform.
I have an arcana.
Can I do an Arcana check? I can see if I recognize anything going on.
Sure.
Magically.
Yeah.
Digital dice of my friends tonight. We have a 23.
23. Okay. So
Yes, I rolled 2.
Okay.
the 23, you start to go through your mind, you
This
know,
one?
and you start to kind of notice like a smell that is often like putrid, rotting, almost like stomach acidy type smell,
Mhm.
along with this type of mist that is often used to. What's your class again? The blood hunter, what type?
The blood hunter of the let me go to that piece. It is the no, which one is it? Is it the right that it
Which one you looking for?
no or the blood hunter order?
Yeah, order.
Okay, Order of the Profane Soul.
Okay, so with
I don't know what
that,
that means, but that's what it is.
if it's the one I'm thinking, you recognize this before as people who have messed with demons and stuff.
Okay.
Like
because
summoning.
No.
Yeah. And as that happens, you see them just like a very loud echoing crack sound, and they start to kind of get up, and you see these horrendous looking orcish demonic type creatures
Oh no,
looking
Fred,
crazy.
Hmm?
you did it. Oh, I think I know.
Great.
Fun little tidbit. Had you guys done things a little differently and the what do you call it, orc survived Runt, you could have traded him for a experiment. You could have traded him for a favor to, and he would have been experimented on to become one of these demon orcs.
Fantastic.
Chris, are these Tanaruk?
Yep.
He was pretty
Yeah, I
doomed.
recognize the art.
Yeah. And everyone starts screaming and running away. And the guard who was giving you crap. Let's see.
He just drop and run.
Let's see if he has time to run.
Oh, dang.
Dang it, Chris.
Yeah. So as the guard starts to run, he gets grabbed by the leg and just poof, and you just see just a splatter.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Everyone roll
What a way to
initiative.
go.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Oh, can we do our the spirit things?
Yeah, by all means.
Yes.
But yeah, you.
Plus 6. Guys, plus 6.
+6. Holy crap.
Yeah, if we both did it, right?
Because if we
Yeah.
both cast it, then that means that it's a plus 6 initiative.
I'll take it. I
That's
enjoy
great. We got to use that more often. Why don't we use that more
Right?
often?
Why don't we do that, Chris?
Yeah, half elves, where are you?
I mean, if for just you, I'm usually in the emotional, crippling depression and pain.
that. I mean, there's that.
Who's got time for memory when you got that? Okay, so
Oh no,
So,
that's
plus 6 to initiative. That
No, no,
means
no,
my
plus
initiative
four.
is
It's plus 4.
plus
plus
4.
Plus 4.
Okay.
Oh, plus
Okay,
four.
And then
okay.
you get it. It's plus 3 at level 11. So just
Okay,
you
yeah.
and Min can do it. But
There you go.
can't yet.
So that means my initiative is 27.
Oh, you dexterous people.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
And I'm only moderately dexterous. I got 24 though.
Nice.
Need a good weapon. What is the weapon But if
Oh my
Red
gosh,
Bud
when you
transfers-
rage, your rings just go.
Well, he said he didn't have wings; that he just flies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were saying that it's actually magic that makes you fly. So I can just imagine if you did have wings, that's decoration like. I am a pissed off hummingbird.
Mhm.
Coming for your neck and your eyeballs.
All right.
My dex has failed me. Oh, I rolled a 9.
And everyone, make sure you can control your what do you call them?
Tokens?
Yeah, your token. So 21.
Yeah, I can.
Sweet.
Shoot, I never remember this. Green is HP.
Right?
Red is armor class.
Blue is armor class, red is passive.
Dang it!
Because it's blue like metal, right? That's what we should remember. Blue like metal.
I think of it like a shield. Like you know, any like sci-fi shields.
That's for sure.
Yeah, blue like a shield, red like a warning.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. I feel like I should have done more
I drew a
HP.
sturdy character.
How did everybody
Huh?
do their
I made you a sturdy
HP?
character.
Did. Thank you, I
I
like
just
it.
did standard.
Which is the mixed value thing?
Yeah, so basically it's the
How did you end up with
Usually when I
changed
create
my
a character at higher level like this, I
tough
just kind of
because they
give myself
recommend
a number of HP somewhere between
yourself
the minimum and
getting
the
power.
maximum. I just kind of pick one.
The hero.
Okay.
Yeah, could I send you the Tamarooks? And then could you do the thing?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I have this really cool new initiative set up, but we did one shot, so I don't have character tokens for it. Just for my new setup.
Doo-doo-doo, sweet!
They're all magnets,
Nice.
They're magnets!
and so
Nice.
you can move them around,
That's
and they're dry
Yeah.
erase, so you can like draw on them,
Nice.
and then wipe it off.
Dude,
Nice.
that's
So-
so
cool.
cool!
Daniel.
I'm so excited.
Epic.
So that'll be coming.
All right. They actually did pretty well, initiative-wise. Especially
Is
for a
anybody
plus.
super mad if I set my total maximum HP to 58?
58.
What?
I was gonna say, is anybody gonna be super mad if I do the total maximum HP, which is 68?
No.
Chris said no, I'm going with it.
Yeah. Okay.
No take backs.
Red is. Nice thing is they don't have the strongest armor, so.
If we do this campaign again, I'm gonna have to adjust my my initiative tracker. Start close to 27. Tracker only goes up to 25.
Okay. Message. That's where I'll pass it on to.
What?
I made this character this morning. I feel like I can't remember anything. It's too long ago.
It wants to know what app it thinks is my camera.
I'm gonna have to take a more
Right.
again. I'll be back.
Forget that. How do I rate?
Hey, I think I'm gonna have to jump back on the video thing for just a second. I'm sorry, Daniel. I know that'll probably mess you up.
It's all good.
But I'll be right back.
Happens a lot.
Bye, buddy.
Not the problem.
I don't know why I can't get it.
So does D&D Beyond include your rage bonuses when you?
I don't think so.
All right, who were hidden? It was Rosalie went invisible. David's character is what again?
Zoran.
Zoran hid, and then did Char's character hide too?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let all you guys have a surprise round since you guys were hidden.
Cool.
I'm gonna grab some water really quick.
Good, because I need to read through my options.
Can I have an action held? I've been kind of held for a while.
You just stepped away from his camera. He'll be back.
Come on.
Oh, shoot. There's a lot of stuff I need to remember.
So where did these guys come from? Sorry, I was having computer issues.
Yeah, so there were a bunch of excuse me, a bunch of different races that were pulled aside, and they were like in like a homeless shelter type of a thing, and so they started coughing, and then all of a sudden they just dropped to the floor and started like wigging out, and then these guys came from inside of them.
Cool.
Yeah. Super exciting. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no conditions to enter. Like, I can just raise rage as an action. The trick is that I have to attack to keep it going.
Yeah.
Is that
correct.
how it
You
works?
either have to attack or be attacked.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's no way they're turning back to their regular.
Probably not.
Right?
Okay. So they like broke out of their own skin.
I mean, you saw one of them grab the guard by the leg and just kind of like, yeah.
Oh.
Gallagher watermelon splat to his head. So.
Up goes the weasel.
That'll teach him to.
That'll teach you to mess with a man of God.
Yeah, to bother a. I mean, seems like a equal, just reaction.
Okay. Yeah.
Where's Rosalie on the initiative tracker?
Did not write her down. Heidi, what'd you get for your initiative? Did I not see it?
22.
22?
I was gone when
Gotcha.
we were doing that, so
Yeah.
I just did that now.
So I think you two should do your surprise round because you got better initiative, and then I'll do
So I'm
mine.
gonna just step up here. Just from here.
The other thing we would look at. Are there any rage bonuses?
I say multi-purpose, but that's not what it is. Whatever it is, I'm gonna do. You switch.
Thank you, Dan.
It'll be nicer whenever I have magnets because then I can just like slide up.
Slide
and
them?
Yeah.
Right?
And then write
Well,
and erase and change. And
With David gone at the moment, why does
I'm back. I
okay,
don't know
cool.
if it's...
Oh, cool. Sorry. Do you want to go? Oh, you were gone. So because you were because you and Star's character were hidden, and Heidi was invisible, you guys all get surprise round.
Okay.
I'm gonna let
the
you guys
fun
go
starts.
first because you rolled first, and I need to choose what I'm doing.
Yeah. I need to learn a class.
Yeah. All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to come back around here. And let's see.
multitask. That's what that word's called. Sorry. My brain stopped finally.
Right, I am going to use a couple of my balance dice to set mana ward on myself, which increases my AC and grants me bonuses to con saves for like concentration. And I am going to
Like you do.
Yeah. And then I'm going to cast haste on Xandor.
Yeah.
I feel powerful!
So you also get +2 AC, your speed is doubled, you have advantage on dex saves, and you get an extra action every turn for as long as I maintain concentration.
Cha-cha.
Nice.
Which then gives me back one of my mana dice because I used my black balance dice, and that is a white spell, so it gives me one of my black ones back.
Dang, man, this is a lot to remember.
Wow!
Yeah,
my brain
I'll just
listening to that.
Yeah.
Black balance dice, yeah.
Like that. It's like
So for the moment, if in case you need to know my armor class, it is currently 21.
So woo!
Ooh.
Yeah,
So-
man.
with haste on, I'm at 22. Every
Guys, are we
plate-
ready for this? Are we ready to love a Warforge? Like,
Nundar is amazing. I don't know what you're talking
We've
about.
already had good Warforged characters.
We've had a few.
Yeah.
but to love, cherish.
I certainly hope so.
It's a one shot, so we'll see how far we get.
And casting haste is my action, and putting my mana ward on is my bonus action, so that's my turn.
All right,
Cool.
next, either Shara or Heidi.
Okay, I know what I'm doing now. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself
All right.
as my action. Yep.
Bunch of others.
Yes. And then I am going to imbue my long sword with my crimson right with a shing. And that is a little bit of damage for me. But it also gets an additional 1d6 of cold damage.
Nice.
And then that is my turn.
Make a either a religion or arcana check
Hey,
with
I will do that.
advantage.
So I already have advantage, so that does that mean I get 3 rolls and take the best of those? I don't know how double advantage works.
Nice try. That's just
Just
It's just advantage.
Yeah.
yeah.
19.
Just
Okay.
balance themselves out.
You do remember that. I don't know if you have any other options, but you do remember that demons tend to be resistant to cold damage.
Okay, then I will do I think it's lightning is my other option. Thank you for that. That's important. Let me.
You do
double
also
check.
remember that it's also lightning.
It's also what?
It is
Also
fire,
lightning.
lightning, and cold.
Fire, lightning, and cold.
Yeah, like that
Well,
resist-
poo. Maybe I won't do that as my bonus action because
I
I
mean,
have.
if you want to, you can still. Let me double check that.
I have lightning.
Actually,
and
never mind. Never
cold.
mind. They are not like no. I will. No, I was wrong. Actually, they are just
Okay.
resistant to fire and poison.
Okay, so cold will work. We'll do cold then. We'll roll with
I'll
that.
go switching it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Does yours not work? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Usually demons are the fire, lightning, and cold. So. Because these are now profane souls. Sorry. So, did I miss anything?
Yeah, typically Tanarets come from orc tribes that worship demon lords. Like not typical demons.
Wait. Sorry. What?
Typically Tanarets come from orc clans that worship demon lords. So they're not typical demons themselves. They're orcs.
Typically not.
Technically not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Glad I got that. Okay.
I researched Tanarets for a story I was writing. That's
Nice.
why I knew what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, lovely time.
Handy.
All right. So, did you do your turn, Shara?
Oh, Mud Hunter.
Oh, did you roll for your stuff, Shara?
Yeah, I'm done.
Sorry. What was that?
Yeah, Shara's done with her turn.
I
Okay,
am. I have finished. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Heidi's just getting back onto her laptop really quick. Yes. Okay. Do you want to do it on the one that's blue? Heidi says she wants to cast Hold Person on the blue one.
Sweet. Nice.
Yes, Heidi.
Okay, why am I clicking on her? Rosalie. Spell. Okay, what's her save DC of 15? And it's a wisdom save. At Tanaruk. -1 to wisdom, so let's see how that goes. That's a 12 and a... All right. So even though it has advantage, you see the blue Tanaruk just screaming, then all of a sudden just, like, just staying in place, just like looking around, very confused. So he is currently held.
Excellent.
All right, let's get this bad boy started.
Let's do it.
I'm stepping away from my PC for a second. But I will still be here.
Who's next?
All right, so top of the round is keeping.
So Zoran,
Zoran.
Aiden- Oh, those were the. Oh, gotcha. Those were the. That thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, Zoran. Yep.
Okay, let's see. I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do now.
And the blue one is currently held.
Okay.
I'll say that's held. Held it.
Let's see.
Okay. I mean, yours is pulled up on mine. Do you want to just share with me now? Or?
If only orange was one space closer, I could fireball all of them.
That's the Elmo
Hey,
like
I mean-
looking.
They resist fire, I think. Is
The Elmo looking happy with like
So-
the nuke in the background.
They do, but I have an ability. Well, it'll only work on one. As a reaction, I think I can. Oh, maybe not as a reaction. It's something that like I can brand them so that they don't get like it reduces. Oh, the exposure. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah, it is a reaction. So when a creature I can see within 30 feet is hit by an attacker spell, I can use my reaction to temporarily weaken their resilience against it. Till the end of the turn, target loses resistance to the damage types of the triggering attacker spell. So if you do want to use something in the resistant, I can drop that on one of them with a reaction.
it's probably better not to spend a spell slot on a fireball for things that resist fire, though. It's just,
Yeah.
like the-
But that is there, so
yeah. All right, let's see. Can I... I'm trying to figure out if there's any positioning I could... Because I could use Lightning Breath, and it's in a line, like if I use the Draconic Blast, it would be a 40-foot line. So I'm like, is there any way I can get more than two of them in a line, or do I need to... Let's see. I don't think there is, so I'm going to see what else I can do here. I could also do Burst, like the Draconic Burst doesn't do as much damage, but it is a bonus action, so I could still do something else. Now, I think I'm going to... Sorry to hold us up. New character.
Use the polished black dice.
we're all insane.
Shut up, Chris.
Yeah. Let's see. I thought so. All right, well, I'm going to start running towards the red one. And as I'm on the approach, I'm going to make like a little motion in the air. I'm going to cast Jolt, which is my red mage specific cantrip, at it as one of my attacks. And then I'm going to stab him with my rapier when I actually get up close. But I'm going to start with Jolt on the way there. That's cocked. Dang it. That was a 19. It would have been really... Oh, that's better. That's another nat 20. What are my dice doing? Which is
Keep it,
amazing because Jolt does extra damage on on a crit. Like,
Nice.
Yeah.
okay, let's see.
Sweet.
I need more d8s.
Everybody's favorite phrase. I think I need more.
One.
Oh yeah, and I forgot Jolt. Even if it had been the 19 from the first roll, Jolt crits on a 19 or a 20. So
Nice.
all right, let me tally up the damage here, and it's force damage.
I missed that word. So Jolt got a natural 20.
Yeah, nat 20. So my total damage is 44 force damage from that attack.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it deals, at the level we're at, it deals 2d8 force damage, but a crit deals an additional 3d8 force damage. And so, like, then with our crit rules, I'm only saying that the 2d8 are maxed, so it's like 16 plus the then 5d8 rolls. So,
Good chunks.
so,
Why
Yeah.
Jolt?
and then I get up there and I stab it with my rapier to follow, which is going to be a... let's see. It's going to be a modified 20 to hit.
Its AC is 14.
Okay.
We're not too. Especially to this one.
And rolled a 1 on that damage die, and my Blade of Correction allows me to re-roll that and take the new roll.
Love it.
So let's see, that's going to be... 12 piercing damage.
They're almost like halfway down.
Yeah. I think that's all I can do. No, wait, I could... It might actually be best for me to even out my balance dice by adding some damage to one of those attacks with one of my...
Polish the black dice.
What's that?
Was it polish the black dice or whatever?
Yeah, I'm gonna... I'll be casting more, so I'll end up evening this out a little more, but I'm gonna add some damage to my rapier stab there with my Aether Strike ability, which means that this is actually going to be force damage as well. And... oh man, all of those are 2s, so I can't re-roll any of them with the Blade of Correction. And
Oh no.
yeah. It's, so 6 force damage, and it has to make a strength save.
Yay, I'm gonna put it back again. Great. Okay, sure. Okay. 10.
Okay, so it's knocked prone then.
Okay, so your Dragonborn just runs a huge flash of light as it's like her flailing backwards. You just put it again and it just falls on the floor.
Yeah.
Both in pain and very confused.
Yeah. All right, that'll be my turn.
I love it.
I exist. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Okay, that brings it to Jamin's turn, Aiden.
So he just knocked the red one prone?
Nice.
So,
And it's currently held, so he can't like. If you're on passive, you can't do like an attack opportunity.
where's my measuring stick?
He can glare at you very angrily though.
All right. So as I note I'm going to remark or call out nice to David's move here, and then I'm going to charge up and use my bonus action to rage. And as he does so, you see a burst of energy and shadowy tendrils lash out around him, which strike the 4 creatures here with necrotic damage. They need a 15 con save.
Nice.
Right,
Does
because you're
it do
path
half?
of wild magic, right?
Yep.
Wild magic barbarian.
Yep.
Yeah. Wild barbarian fairy.
Oh, they take damage if they don't succeed. Okay. So they need to get 15 con save on 1d12 temporary.
Well, that's right.
Natural 20. Dying.
Look out.
Like,
On one of them.
hold on, one of them was like what?
Because did it hit all of them or just one of them?
Hit all 4 of them.
Oh, 4 of them? Okay, so the red one succeeds. The red one, was he at disadvantage or just?
For being prone, probably has disadvantage on dexterity. I don't remember what bonus.
Wait,
Because it's not an attack roll; it's a save for you.
Oh, yeah, save.
but it's a con save, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. So he wouldn't have disadvantage or anything.
Okay.
I would think so.
The red one got 8. We got 6.
16?
Yeah, that passed right. And then green. Three, so he fails. Green. Natural 1.
Oh
Yeah.
Woohoo! So you said blue got 16?
Yeah.
Okay, so only the green one takes 11 damage and the orange one takes 1 damage. Of necrotic damage. I don't remember if they're. And then he's gonna just go after the blue one with his sword while he's paralyzed. What does that do for me? It is advantage on attacks or
yeah, it gives you advantage
Yeah,
on
the-
melee attacks.
advantage? So I got a 16 or
It was a 16.
not that. So the first one's a 16 to hit.
I'm sorry, any attack that is made against a creature is critical if it's within 5 feet. So these will be critical. Okay,
So I
so
don't-
what?
I was just saying I rolled a 16 to hit blue, but you said it's an automatic hit and crit.
Yeah, it's not like. But yeah, 16 hit.
Oh, because it's held?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's paralyzed.
Nice.
Dude.
Yes.
So I don't know how to calculate damage for that.
I got one action charge is a nightmare.
So it's your full damage dice plus a roll plus your modifier. So if you want to just roll and do your modifier, and then just add damage.
9 is my
So 9 is your
9
roll
plus damage dice is in D8.
so an additional 8. Whatever you roll.
And my mod, does that include the 2 for Barbarian?
Because you're raging.
I don't want to math that.
Yep.
Calculator. I can't. 23 damage
Roll the barbarians.
for my first attack.
Big attack, lots of damage. Little brain.
So much mathing.
Yeah, I got it.
And then I
Brain
get
just
to
shuts
do
off
my
after barbarian.
second attack is useless. I should just keep track of that then.
There you go.
Okay, so it was whatever that was for the first one. 5 plus 8 plus 6. No, not 5. This rage damage is going to throw everything off. Okay. The next one's 21 damage.
Huh?
And those are my 2 attacks. I think that's all I got. Yeah, I spent my.
It was
bonus.
21 damage.
Altogether.
No, the first attack was
23.
23. The second attack was 21. So it's 44.
Yes.
I'm gonna get there. Wow.
Woo!
Well done.
Nasty fairy.
None of us are any good at reverse math, so.
Definitely. I know
So it's
I'm not.
44. Beastly.
And that the second one was a 1. That's my damage roll.
Right. And
That's
then
awesome.
Yeah, crits are awesome.
So after Aiden is Rosalie. And then after Rosalie is the red.
so they only make the they didn't say anything about making the save plan. Until the end of the turn. Cool. Who's next?
So after red is me. Wait, did
Wait,
Heidi
did
go?
Rosalie take a turn?
Yeah, did Rosalie go?
I mean, she gets to like attack and stuff.
Yeah, we've only got through 2 of us so far. And the bonus
Right.
round. New round. Learning round.
So here's a technical question on the side, if Heidi's still figuring. So I have a bonus action feature called Mystic Frenzy. That's when I use my action to cast a cantrip, you can immediately. It says make 1 weapon attack as a bonus action. I'm wondering if, like, I have an extra attack at the beginning of my 5th level. Does that accompany that, or is it limited to 1 weapon attack?
So I think the bonus attack is like for your attack action you can make 2 swings. So if
Right,
your
so if it's
action
the
isn't
action-
that attack, then you get the bonus.
That it
action.
doesn't get the second one. Okay, that's what I was wanting to make sure. Right. Okay, cool.
I mean, it's an attack action.
Being able to do both Jolt or one of my other attack cantrips and my like a rapier attack in the same turn is a nice feature of the red mage.
Sure. Yeah.
It's like extra attack, but one of them can be a cantrip if you want. So
Ah, ba, ba, ba.
Okay, sorry. Was showing Heidi the. So when you transform into animals, is it only beasts or wild shape, or is it others?
For most druids, it's only beasts, I believe, but there are exceptions.
I just remember Keyless becoming a planet.
What's that?
I just remember Keyless becoming a planet.
It might be a higher
Yeah,
level.
that's a high level druid thing, I think.
Okay, so yeah, something else is starting to evolve. Anyway. Okay, sorry. So what did I miss?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cast Hold Person on the one that has the least amount of damage. Oh, I can't do twice. Oh, can I not do any other magic while I'm doing that then?
Can't do any other concentration spells.
Okay. Yeah, I would love to turn into an animal, but there's like so many options that I need to look through that, so.
Right?
In the meantime,
The pain of the druid.
I'll try that flame stuff.
Right.
Where was that?
Gosh.
Sorry, guys.
This is what we're all dealing with.
It's one of the reasons why I chose like super simple classes, because I'm like, I can handle like 2 spells at once.
Right.
I'm like, let's try something totally different.
My
Right.
favorite thing about druids is they're so crazy, but yeah, they're hard to understand.
Druids are a lot. Especially because they're preparation casters who get their whole spell list like clerics do,
Like
which
Jesus.
just makes it all the more confusing to deal with.
Yeah. Let's
You're
try
dying.
doing this produce flame and throwing it at one of them and see what that does.
Cool.
All right, so which one?
I'm gonna do the one that's not held person.
Okay. So that one is prone, so it'll be a disadvantage for a ranged attack.
Okay, so it's 25.
25 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
It's a 12 damage.
Okay. So you do notice that as it hits, it looks like it doesn't like burn the skin as much as it could. So you get the idea that it's resistant to fire. It's a demon. It's fine unless you're like super. Okay, where is the? My mouse is gone.
If you wiggle it, it'll like get big.
Yeah, it's not working on this one. Okay, now it is finally. Okay. Okay, do you want to bonus action? If you want to, you can bonus action change into something and just figure out what you want to do for next turn.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. All right, next is
Red monster.
Red. Okay. So he is going to look at this dragon board really angry, get up, and then just make all its attacks against it.
Okay.
So we'll start with his bite attack. Okay. Right. 15 to hit.
Miss.
So he goes to bite, just misses. Angrily, he goes to swing his sword, and that is a 13 times 20.
My AC's 21 right now.
Dang, he goes to hit, and it just very like.
Ta-dam.
So he's
Yeah.
mad.
No.
Yeah, thanks to my mana ward, my AC is normally 18, but right now it's 21.
Okay. Next is Xandor.
Oh yeah!
And
Okay.
you are hasted.
I am hasted. I am all kinds of crazy right now.
This is why none of you will ever get the boots of haste or whatever it was that Vax had.
Gonna be
In fairness, that was like a Pathfinder item that got converted into 5th edition, and it was broken in 5th edition.
Yeah.
So.
all right. So Xandar, myself, I'm gonna pull out my sword and go, "Back you fiends!" And then I'm just like, boom! Like all my plates are just buzzing because I'm going so fast. I'm gonna fly up to. Yeah, I'm like not even touch the
It's actually like
ground.
making like a pitch because like the speed and the wind of you moving.
Trying to remember who's been hurt the worst. Who's been hurt the least? I think Orange is
The red one's looking the most wear for tear. This one still is held because I didn't see anything about making a save every time it's hit. So
Cool. Well, in that case, I'm going to run up this dude and pull out my long sword. Double check see what I'm doing. So I basically get 2 actions, right? Additional action. Used only to take the attack. Okay, so for my first action, that's Tamati, not Xandu. I'm gonna change characters. Haha! How did that work?
he's a planeswalker.
I wouldn't be surprised. He is the same after all. I'm going to, for my first action, I'm going to use Toll the Dead on the red one.
Okay.
And so for my Toll the Dead, I pull out my sword and go, back you fiends, and then I run up, and then as I get to the blue one, I smack the sword into the back of my shield, and that creates a reverberation that sends it across. And so, gotta roll to see if I hit. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Actually, it's Toll the Dead.
You were saying something?
Oh no, sorry, I don't attack, which is better because that's
is it
a
wisdom
saving
save?
throw. Yep,
Okay.
that is much better because that was a terrible attack.
Okay, that's a -1, so
Switched at the beginning when I was talking.
14.
Dang it, you saved by 1.
Oh,
Okay, that's dumb. Target missing any hit points.
yeah, shrugs off and like roars at you.
Oh, that didn't work. So then I'm going to take my attack, which is 2 attacks per action. So I'm going to whack this dude twice with my longsword. That's a 22 and an 18 to hit, respectively.
Both hit.
Perfect.
And they're crits because he is.
Oh yes. Yes, they are.
Woo!
Now, how does
I mean, as
Smite
a
work
pal-
again? Like, I can just dump it in as a cast spell slot?
As a paladin, you cannot use divine smite because that's a rule. That's a rule that just is always
It's
there and
just a
always
thing,
exists.
right? I could just I don't have to use spell slots or anything. Just
Dump.
I will make you roll a dex save for blood splatter.
I think
I will gladly
Divine
accept the
Smite
blood
does-
splatter.
Yeah, you can just choose when you hit like how much divine smite you put in.
Yeah, it's like how many spell slots you pour into it determines
That's
Yeah,
how
it's
much.
kind of like stunning strike. You can just choose on the hit.
Perfect. Well, since I'll just do a 1 on each, just for the fun of it. Which, if I remember right, Divine Smite gives me an additional 1d8. I don't know. Additional. Let's see. Spend 1 spell slot to do 2d8 extra damage to a target, plus my 1d8. I need my dice. I thought I would say this. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to be spending 2 spell slots, 1 on each. So that's gonna give me a whole lot on this one. I rolled all 3 4s, so that's 12. 12 plus 3, 15 points of damage on the first one. Oh, wait, so sorry, 12 doubled because it's a crit. So that's 24 plus 3 is 27. Yeah, 27 on the first one. Same thing on the second one.
Did you say 23
sorry,
or
sorry.
27?
Hang on.
Sorry, was it 23 or 27?
I'm mathing. Hang on, because I just doubled the dice instead of the crit rolls that we got. Yeah. Calculator. I'm with you, Jamin. Calculator time.
Right.
Training.
Yes.
So many numbers.
It would be so bad if it wasn't a crit.
Yeah.
Right.
gotta
Dang
add
crit.
stuff.
Yeah, it's just so terrible when you have so much trouble counting so much damage.
Yep.
Yeah, and like with something like Divine Smite, the crit applies to all dice rolled. So
Yeah.
like you get max value on all dice plus a roll on all dice. So.
Oh yeah, so I was noticing that there's armor that makes you immune to crits. I think instead of that seems kind of lame. I think I'll just make it so that if you ever get like adamantine armor, instead of like our homebrew crit roll, it's just the normal crit roll.
The regular crit.
Yeah, just doubled. That seems kind of lame to just like, oh, I don't ever, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't get me.
I feel like in this combat, Chris is just over here like Mr. Lizard being like, we're gonna need another Timmy.
They're gonna go eventually and hit someone. You just
It is true.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the first attack, it was 39 points of damage, and the second
Oof.
attack is 42 points of damage.
How do you want to do it for this one?
Yeah, so I'm like, slam my shield, see that it doesn't work, just look over, just and like faster than I've ever moved before, and just be like, did I hit him? And then just watch the two halves on the ground.
Yeah, it just falls apart and just with a divine holy light, it just crumbles to the
Okay.
ground.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
I have this curse of the fallen puppet.
You can back to life for a round. Yep.
So it just went to 0 hit points, right?
Yeah.
So I can use my reaction to give it a final act of aggression and immediately make a single weapon attack against a target of my choice with its attack within
All right.
range.
The top half just falls over in the direction of the red one. It's
Yes,
like,
yes. Can it reach the red one with its range, or is it out of range?
Says its range is 5 feet.
So it's out of range.
Mm-hmm. Does
Well,
it let you move
okay.
it or?
if you cut it in half, that top half is falling over in that direction.
I will let you judge on that, Chris.
Yeah, sure.
If his top half can chop it next to his buddy.
Sure.
Just the 3 parts
Curse
kind
of
of
the
like
fallen
stumble.
puppet. Okay.
Just so much energy
So-
behind that divine energy. Like,
Yes.
boom.
Yes. So I use my blood maledict and my hemocraft to cause it to, in its falling final moment, crash into and crush his compatriot right behind him with as much force as he can with his regular attack.
All right. I feel like they should let you do the. What do you call it? The movement with that too.
So I can amplify it to get some movement, but I have to spend more of my points to do that. So I'd rather do that twice.
Yeah, I just feel like that should
rather-
just be like you can move it up to 15 or 30 feet.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might just rule it that way because you're already
Okay.
like. Because there's so many other things where it's
I'm
like
bringing it back to life.
Yeah, well, there's just so many other things where it's like you force the creature to move its speed and attack a creature. So I think I'll just do it that way because that just seems like
Okay.
Who's cost spell slots?
Okay, so he's
Big
attacking.
cost
So he's
guy.
attacking the guy.
Yes, the red.
Okay, so that is a 15 plus 8 to hit, so that hits.
Hooray!
And that does. Six.
Yeah, so I have to take a hit.
Would you twice for shortness?
All right, that's okay. I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
good.
you get lots of help. I was interesting. I want to play one.
Yeah, and that does
Like I say, they're fun, but they take concentration.
16.
You gotta track your
That does
stuff.
16 slashing damage to this one.
Nice.
Sweet. Accepted.
And then for my bonus action,
Oh.
Go get him.
can I cast a spell as my bonus action? Because I did Toll the Dead was my cantrip, but then I spent 2 spell slots as my smite. Does that count? towards my
If you've got
spellcasting?
a spell that's a bonus action.
I do, as a matter of fact, and I wish I had known about it before. Because I'm going to now cast Divine Favor on myself, which gives me an additional 1d4 on top of all of the other crap that I just did.
Excellent.
As long as I maintain concentration, you remain hasted through this fight, by the way. And I get, because of my mana ward, I have a +5 to con saves right now for concentration checks. So,
Dude, this is kind of like
Sweet.
what Bladesinger should be.
yeah, I really like the
Oh.
Red Mage class. There's a lot to keep
Oh,
track of, but it's really good.
All right, who's up next?
Oh, that was all radiant damage in case that mattered.
Oh, no.
Okay, good.
Luckily, they took away radiant vulnerability to everything. for Ori.
Okay, so orange is next. Orange
Okay,
and green.
finally.
Oh, man, I should have taken those guys down.
Yeah.
All right, so in a fit of rage, he's going to.
Spontaneously combust.
Imagine Xandor
Just couldn't take the stress.
vibrating, slicing up crab, and all of a sudden it walks over and it's like falls. Ah! Oh! Ah! It's like hyped up on caffeine.
Gonna run to
What's going on?
the floaty one and make
The
2
floaty
attacks.
He's attacking you.
So the blue one's dead, red one's hurt, and then the green and the orange are coming across.
Okay, so it will make
I feel like
bite attack.
a bite attack against a fairy is gonna like
It'd be like all of him.
you're just gonna get swallowed by this.
All right, 17 to hit.
Where's my tip?
He has an 18-inch fairy though, so that's a little big as far as
I got my
fairies
two
go.
uses.
And it's really weird. They made them small, but they can fit through a 1-inch hole. It's like,
Yeah, I'm not sure.
okay,
how that
sure,
works.
whatever.
Wait,
Also,
are
I
these
guess
magic
Tanaruks
small?
Tanaruks are actually supposed to be medium sized,
Yeah, they're
not
small, but
large.
they're technically
So.
tiny.
How
Uh,
big
it-
are these things?
They don't
No,
really
the-
give a size, but
The
They're-
fairy class.
They're medium,
Don't
so
tell
their
me.
tokens are actually bigger than they should be, because they should be the
Mhm.
same size as us as far as token size. But
Oh, okay,
Oh,
because I was looking
really?
at that
Oh,
and I
they're-
was thinking it was huge.
oh, they're
Oh,
they're
I was
medium?
gonna grapple one.
Oh, my bad.
Tanaruks are medium creatures. So.
Oh, I thought
Now
they're
you
large.
can.
Could you grapple them as larges?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, that seems too
I
much.
can only grapple one size larger than me.
So you're
Anyway,
are you tiny
the
or small?
17 misses me.
Yeah,
I'm small.
Tanaruk range
small.
from 6 to
They're
7 feet
medium,
tall,
so you
so
could
they're
right.
probably in that range of 6 to 7 feet tall.
All right, so 17 to hit.
Yeah, that misses.
Dang it. Okay.
Hey.
And then
Yeah, that misses.
it's gonna attack with its. Oops, that is
Ducks out of
damage.
the way.
So that is a 23 to hit.
That one gets me.
All right. So he bites, misses, and then goes for like a swing and does.
Well, if you go by older editions, they apparently are quite short, like 4'6" is average for a Tanaruk. But
12 slashing damage.
but that seems
Okay.
a little underwhelming. So we'll just assume they're a little bigger than that.
All right,
They went my
that's-
temporary HP.
That's his turn. Then who's up next?
Green, I think.
Green's next. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
He's going to run over. If he does that, he'll get the attack of opportunity.
It's not easy being green.
Oh man.
Okay. Since that one did a lot of damage to this one up here. That one.
Was that slashing damage for the fairy have? Because he's raging?
Yes.
So he's going to go over there, but avoid the fairy to avoid getting hit and make 2 attacks against the robot.
What?
Who
You're
just-
attacking Zendor? I'm a man of God. I mean, a
Who
robot.
just exploded one of the people.
I don't
You
know.
approaching me?
Just so you know, my AC is 22 right now.
24 to hit.
Whoa! That's it. I'm like, you can't hit. Ow!
6 piercing damage.
Oh, my heart, it hurts.
And then that is a 17 plus 24 to hit.
Gosh dang. You say six piercing?
Yeah, 6 piercing and then 14 slashing.
Oof. Oh, ugh. Ah!
All right.
Don't
That
worry,
is
my
his turn.
friend. You are next. Send you to Cyrano. Shut up.
Yes. Okay. Alright. Now we are. What? Yep. Okay. We're gonna come up here. And I was kind of trying to decide if there was a sword that I wanted to get. I'm not sure. I haven't picked my fancy item yet, but I'm just gonna go with my damaging stuff right now. And then we'll see if next turn I've remembered which cool weapon I have. Okay, so I'm attacking green.
All right.
Oh, which is just a 10 to hit. Not enough.
10 misses.
Yep. So, but I get 2 attacks. So let's try that again. Come on, man. What? The same freaking roll. Well, that's dumb.
2 whiffs.
Well, that's very dumb. Okay. Well, you lucky stinker. I guess you get by easy this time.
All right.
It hurts fighting with a bloody body.
Next up is Rena. Right?
Yeah.
All right.
It even though you're ready. If you're at the moment.
Sorry, I'm here. I can't see anything. I'm on my phone.
Is that
Oh. That might be different.
What is it
Just
like?
Sorry, what?
What does the map look like?
Yeah, let me grab a screenshot here.
I feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling?
Oh, you're good.
Nah.
Okay.
What?
While you're getting that screenshot, just for my next turn, is this like a crate that I'm standing next to, by the way, Chris?
Yes.
Is it, like, open? Is the lid nailed down? What's the...
I don't have my
I'll say
stuff
it's
or anything.
nailed down.
Okay. Would it
Although I am going to move him down because he's on the crate.
Yeah.
So what?
I was just
Okay,
wondering if it's bigger than I thought it was, so I'm not sure about what I was thinking anymore, but I was just wondering if it'd be possible to, like, pry up the lid. But
By shield.
Yeah, you probably could. It probably isn't like, like mega hammered.
yeah.
I just like a good, with the sword or something.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my stuff. Okay. Boy. Here. Let's see. Okay, I think I want to run. How bad does the green one look?
The green one looks. He looks a little hurt, not like anything bad, but he has a little wear and tear, but not. Yeah.
Okay.
What's on this?
His friend tripped into him, so.
Oh boy. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm reading that correctly. Oh no. Let's see. I good shot though. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to. Oh no, that's bad. Actually, that's not a good idea. I'll go back to my last idea. So I'm going to run to the green one, and as I pass, I want to cast Ray of Frost at the orange one.
Okay.
Nice.
So that that's a roll. Let's see. Oh, that's I don't know if you heard that. Did you hear that?
No.
Not 20.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so
Yeah.
let me find my D8. It's 2 of them because I'm at level 8. So that's 8 plus 16 plus an additional 9, so 20. 25 cold to orange.
Okay. So he hits him just right in the face.
And then, why are you doing that? Sorry, my phone is being weird. And then I run up to green, and then a 2 point. I think that's how this works. On flurry of blows.
Okay.
Woo.
Alright, let me find it. I know it's here somewhere. Okay, but apparently I don't have any instruction on flurry of blows for some reason. So can somebody walk me through it?
You just make 2 attacks, 2 unarmed strikes.
Sorry. Okay. I need a D20. Ah, that was too many. Proficiency plus that. For that?
Yeah, proficiency plus dex.
Okay. Dex. So, 12, and I'm
12 to hit. 12 just misses. Well, by 2.
German.
Not very well.
I also rolled 19.
18?
18?
19.
Coming through so muffled, it's a little hard to make
Yeah.
out what you're saying.
19. I rolled a 19.
19. 19 hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm trying to adjust stuff so I can hear everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do I roll for damage?
If you're 2 levels a monk, did you say? It's a 1d4.
Yeah.
Plus
Level 2.
dex. Yeah.
4 plus dex?
1d4.
Okay.
Yeah.
6.
Alright, 6 damage. Alright. Alright, now... Blue one's dead, so back to the top of the round.
Woo.
Right. I think that's me at the top of the round.
So,
Yeah.
Okay. David's turn.
All right. I'm gonna get pointlessly flashy because that's what I do here.
Because you should always get pointlessly flashy.
So I want to climb up on this crate, jump onto this one's shoulders, stab him with my rapier while I'm on his shoulders, then jump over to Green's shoulders and stab him.
Yeah. Yeah. Do it.
All right.
So I
Then it's
probably need to make
embarrassing
like
if you
some
miss.
acrobatics checks
Yeah.
here.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is good because I'm very good at acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 26 on
Yeah.
acrobatics.
Acrobatics or to hit?
Acrobatics.
Okay, sweet. All right.
All
So
right.
just flawlessly, you jump onto the crate.
All right. And I'm gonna jump onto his shoulders and stab him. And that is, well, the raw roll is a 14, so it's gonna hit one way or another. So that's gonna be like a 23 with my bonus.
Nice.
So, I will stab him for a 13 piercing damage.
13.
Then I jump off of him over to Green here. And
I'll just include that in your roll because it was so good. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like a one fluid motion.
yeah. And that's going to be a... like a 15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Okay. So that will be 14 piercing damage.
Alright.
And then I'm going to backflip off of his shoulders back onto the ground, and I am going to do my lightning breath in a circle to hit both of them. Like with the burst
Alright.
version of it as a bonus
I love
action. So they make
So for then-
saves.
Yeah. So for the next one, just for aiming fun, do another acrobatics.
Okay.
Just to get like the right angle of the.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 19 on my die, so that is a
Nice.
a 27, so slightly higher than last time.
All right. So with perfect fluidity, just. You guys forget that you're fighting and you just see like this beautiful arching electricity.
Yeah. So they make dex saves.
All right. So the red one.
That's good.
Come on. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to find the monster page. Okay, here we go. So dex save. 19. A 20.
Half damage for that one then.
Okay. And then the orange, or whatever that one is a 16.
All right, half damage for both of them. So it's like 6 lightning damage for each then.
All right.
Boys.
Still, give yourself a D4 inspiration for that.
All right,
Woo!
I will take it.
Because that was a flawless execution. All right. Next is Rosalie, right?
Aiden.
Oh, Aiden. Okay.
Aiden. All right.
Time to do some more stabbies.
It's him, little friend.
All right, let's go after the orange guy because he's right there next to me.
Screaming.
First attack is a 13, and then I roll a 26 for the next round.
Wow.
So 13 misses and then 26 hits.
Fantastic.
Nice.
Which is 13 damage.
Whoa!
It's a big snake.
That's a big stick.
Huge is 3 squares, right?
Yeah. Medium
Okay.
is 1. Huge. Covering up a token.
Jole, frijoles.
Okay, so sorry, how much damage? 16?
Kind of
Got it.
13
Oh, 13.
slashing damage.
All right.
Oh,
And as this happens, Rosalie just turns into a huge-sized snake.
Aha!
You see this little like timid tiefling girl just like stretch, elongate out, and turn into the.
Oh my.
Well, I don't want to make you
That's a
mad.
new one.
She's on our side, right?
Right, it's like, we're not killing that one, right?
Is it my turn or?
Yep.
Okay. So, she's gonna do constrict on this one.
All right.
I can't move my token.
Oh, sorry.
Move her over there.
I'm confused. Okay, there you go.
Alright, and it's a. It just says hit 13.
Let me check. Oh, so it's a plus. You roll a d20 and it's a +6 to hit, and then 13 is the average damage that it does because it's 2d8 plus 4 damage.
Oh, gotcha.
But sometimes DMs like to just go really fast and just use the average. So
Okay. Oh, it's a natural 1. +6,
God, I hate
so
that.
7.
all right, so you do hit it, but it kind of like is able to kind of like brace itself and kind of like goes back a little bit.
Okay, fine. I think that's all I can do, so.
Okay. All right, who's up next? Red.
Red, yep.
All right, he is going to try and attack David's character again.
Good, I'm back just in time then.
All right, so he starts out with the bite attack. 7, so 14 to hit.
The miss.
Really angry, he just goes in for just another swing with his sword, and 18 to hit. That misses, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He just can't hit you.
18's my normal armor class, but while I'm mana warded, that's
You got nothing.
You
just-
ain't got no skin.
just bobbing and weaving and like intentionally trying to annoy this guy by letting him get just close enough. I'm like,
All
"Oh,
right.
you almost had me. I felt the
All
wind
right.
from that one.
Next is Xandor.
Oh, excellent. Okay. So still hyped up. So the hasted action is just a single attack, right? It's not my 2 attacks.
It's an attack action, which would be 2 attacks if you.
Oh,
like,
fantastic!
You have extra attack, right? So.
I do, yeah.
Because it could be an attack action, it could be like a use an object, it could be dodge. I think it's
Yeah.
limited.
Yeah.
No, it's attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object, and so.
Oh, cool.
So I believe for you it would be, if you have extra attack, it would be 2 attacks.
Fantastic.
At least I think so. And if I'm wrong, it's more fun that way. So that's how we do it at my table. And yeah, like Chris can decide if he wants to do it that
Sorry,
way.
what?
I'll just say
That
for
was-
my hasted attack, does it count with my 2 attacks since I have the extra attack? So like my 1 attack action is 2 attacks. So is the hasted action a single attack, or is it my 2 attack action?
I don't know. I've never used haste.
How many attacks can I toss into this phrase here?
My instinct would be to say that it is 2 attacks because it's an action, like it's a whole action.
Yeah.
But
Do you have 2 attacks per action?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Go for it.
Fantastic. All right. I'm gonna like look over, see the chaos that is going on around me as giant constrictor snake is like wrapping around one guy, this dragonborn just breathing everywhere, and stuff just going crazy, and I'm like, all right, guess it's a normal Tuesday, and then I swing at the green guy for my first 2 attacks.
I've seen parties worse than this.
It's funny
way
none of
bless
us
me.
are humans.
Oh no, it's a natural 1 and a 7. No.
You're just a little too caught off guard of the.
Just hyped up on the caffeine.
The snake pushed it over the edge.
Yeah. So, actually, with rolling a 7 plus 6, that's a 13. What's their AC?
14.
Gosh, dang it. Okay.
Can I
Yeah,
can
so
I
they-
give him my inspiration die I got for my flashiness? can I distract them enough to let it like
With how good that was, I will say yes.
cool?
Oh,
So
nice.
add 3 to that, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah. You just
Whack one of them.
you just remember like how amazing that was. Just like.
That was beautiful. I want to try that next time. Okay.
I remember
So-
somebody escaping the tower that was crashing. It was just.
Right.
Gung, 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 gung.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my longsword on the attack. Oh, my nose.
Just imagining it, Sameas like accidentally the tones of him crashing into things as he falls, playing the Tetris theme. It's like-
Okay, and I'm gonna pump a little smite into this one. So, with my what's the other one? Did I just put my divine favor plus smite? It's 2d8 and a d4, or 3d8 and a d4.
Nice.
So that is 17, 18, 21 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
Yep, 21 points of damage. About it. Okay, and then for
That's against
the green one.
La Verde. So 21?
Yep.
That's 39. It's looking pretty bad now.
Sweet. And then with my hasted action, I will attack 2 more times. Natural 1 again! Oh my goodness! These poor guys.
No.
How dare you? But the other one was a 12 plus 6 is 18 to hit on that one.
That hits.
Fantastic. And I'm out of first level spell slots at the moment, so I'm gonna use this one at second level. Because, why not?
It's on
And
load.
yeah, right. If I remember correctly, that gives me an additional 1d8 for the next level spell slot. Let me find out for sure. Where's it at? Yeah, an additional d8 for every spell slot out there. So, this one's gonna be a little more nasty. Another d8.
Hey, your camera's back, Sadie.
Hey, welcome.
After all the technical difficulties.
All right.
So dumb.
Oh, so satisfying. 16, 18, 21 plus 6 is 27 points of damage.
27 against green still?
Against green, yeah.
All right.
Hyped up like a
He is looking on. He's on death's door.
Gosh,
He's bleeding everywhere.
gosh, dang it! What do I have?
Sunburn
for
from
bonus?
radiant damage.
coming on.
All right.
Bonus action.
You know what?
I mean, I have 2 weapon fighting. Can I
It's
punch him in the face?
calm and chill out.
Yeah.
And then on.
Nice. Gonna punch him with my.
Yeah. I think that
Bonus
says that
action.
everyone can do 2-weapon fighting. It's just if you have the fighting style, you can
Oh,
add
that's
your
what it is.
proficiency.
Okay.
Yeah, you can by all means punch him.
And now that I've got everything fixed, I'll be right back because I have to get these guys to bed.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just whack him again. Okay, that's not bad. 15 plus 6 is 21 to hit.
That hits.
And so since I did an unarmed strike, or just like punched him with the handle of my sword, it's a total of 4 points of damage on that one.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go down.
He's close.
Not close enough. Okay. Yeah,
Snakes.
that's my turn. Man, this dude's a powerhouse of the swings.
That is
Amazing.
Orange and green. Let's see. Orange is contemplating the snake or the.
feel like-
We'll probably go after the snake that just out of nowhere came to eat him.
Yeah. I feel like Zoran and Xandor are a very dangerous duo if I'm like just hasting you at all times.
Oh,
Like,
God help me!
Take it!
God help me! If they get sentinel, throw in like a flaming spear there. You can just like pinball. All right. So he's going to. Well, first he'll try and bite the pixie berry.
Get him.
Abyssal chicken. Okay. A 2.
You know, I
There
feel
you go.
really dumb right now.
these Tanaruks are just having a bad day.
They really are.
Then he'll slash at the snake, because I mean it's a giant snake. 21 to hit.
That's a snake.
21 to hit against the snake.
Sorry.
I would guess that's probably a hit. Large
I'm guessing.
target and high roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
How do
Okay,
I
yeah.
do that with a state?
armor class is 12, so that's
Oh, okay.
16 damage. Great thing about transforming is that if you get dropped to 0, you're still at full HP.
Right?
You just like go to the thing. Like,
Druids are tanky.
especially if you become a literal rock tank.
It's
Okay, and next is
borderline impossible to actually knock out a 5th edition druid.
green is next. He is almost dead, so he will just attack the Warforged that keeps wailing on him.
Bring it on!
Okay, go.
So he goes in for a bite attack.
Okay, you're okay.
That is 22 to hit.
Gosh dang, that's my AC.
Ah,
7 piercing damage.
Ow!
So
How do you bite
goes
my
in
metal?
deep. Then natural 20. Okay, so 2d6 is 12. So
No, your mom and kids. Go lay down. You don't need to go.
32 slashing damage.
Ow! Half because I'm awesome.
All right, that's its turn. Next is
Green or Sarno?
Sereno.
All right. So, yes. I'm going to try and attack this green guy. Hopefully my dice are a little bit more agreeable this time. Come on! Hit him! 18? That should be within hitting range, right?
You good?
Mhm.
Yeah, alright. So that is that plus another d6 of that good stuff. So total of 14 damage, 10 slashing, 4 cold, if that makes a
To which one?
difference. To green.
Okay, how do you want to kill this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my strangely black blade that already has my own blood on it stabs into him and slices up along his face.
All right, and it just like freezes and then just cracks.
And if I can move him, I will definitely puppet that boy.
Yeah, sure. I think
Okay.
there should just be movement. I just feel like
Okay.
if you're cutting yourself to like get something, like
Yeah, and so instead of doing like my hands or anything, I've decided that she mostly does like her thighs and legs. I mean, she has some other scarring in other places when she was like kind of getting used to it, but she's found that that's the best place that works for her abilities
All right.
and her fighting style. So she is going to bring him back up for his final additional act of aggression and walk him over to Red
headless.
and yes, headless, and bring down his weapon on his buddy.
On Red. All right, let's see.
Yes.
So good. And the moment where Xandor's just like, what?
What is going on? Yeah, so
I don't know.
locked him up. And like
And that is
No. He picks up
15
his
damage.
head and swings it down for a bite attack.
cheers.
And inside uses like a puppet.
It's the fallen puppet, you know?
We're gonna call you Puppet Master.
Creative with this.
Come on, where is the Maldito? Where is it?
Near all those.
I have such trouble with this. Okay, there we go. Okay, 15 damage. That's 40, 35, 25. Now that one's looking really rough. As it's just like frustrated trying to get this stupid dragonborn, and it just gets cut right across into the stomach. It's looking bad. Okay, next is
Oh, I got
Rena.
right at the frozen, right at the storm.
Is it
so
Rena
I
or
can
Ryan?
Add a d6.
I think it's
of
Rena. I
those
think she's
to
still
my
dealing
weapon,
with kids, so
and
I'm
it
not sure.
stays there as long as I'm
Okay.
holding that weapon. or
We
until
can just move on, and we'll let her.
and it doesn't take one of my
It's getting a little late.
blood
Yeah.
cracks.
So for now, we'll go back to the top of the round. Zoran.
All right. I'm going to poke him with my rapier. I don't need to be as flashy about it this time. I just want to get rid of this one.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah. I just want to get rid of him, though. So, that's cocked. And that's...
Cacked.
It's cacked!
It's kicked. What can you say?
Alright, so that's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And
Man, this really is like a good version of the Blade Singer.
Yeah, I do really like this class.
No offense to the Blade Singer, but you know.
Yeah, it's a little underwhelming, I think.
Yeah, I mean, the first 2-level stuff you get is amazing, but that's kind of like, you know,
Yeah,
Blade Song.
yeah. All right, let's see. That's 12 piercing damage.
13.
Let's see, still standing.
Yeah, barely hanging on with 13.
But
All right, I will.
Like where like a lot.
I'll follow up with another stab then.
Shorts.
Oh, nat 20. So.
Where do you
I-
want to stab it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't think I can not kill him with a nat 20, so. Like,
No, but I
so,
that could make
yeah, how do I do this? That's an excellent question. Let's see. I'm just gonna do the thing where I do like the two little like cheek cuts like Inigo Montoya does, like then
yes.
it's like once I've like, you know, just annoyed him a little more, I will then just like stab him through the heart and like just like kind of get up close in his face and then just push him off my blade back onto that crate there. And,
Yeah. Nice and dead.
like, do a flourish, whip his blood off of my blade and turn. And do I have any bonus actions that I can do that would be useful? Let's see. I mean, I could run over and do another lightning breath to the remaining one. And dex save for that.
Right, Dixon. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Ha! 6.
Alright, so 9 lightning damage to that one.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
Oh my gosh, I hate this. Can't figure out where it goes.
It's disappearing.
Okay. So you said 9 damage?
Yes, 9 lightning.
Alright. Alright. Is Sadie back? Or if not, we'll do the fairy. Okay, we'll do Aiden.
No.
Did we skip her last time? Sadie? I don't know. Okay. Stabbing. So, how does it work to fly over the top of a creature in order to flank it? Would you like? Would that be a roll of some sort, or?
No. I feel like it's almost just as like if you're like just maneuvering around it, because you're not leaving its area of.
Although to flank, you have to be directly opposite, right?
I think so.
Okay. Well then, those spots are occupied. I'll just stab him again. Gotta use the raging sword. Okay. That's a 23 to hit, and
That hits.
rolling ones. 8 damage. The next one's a 13, which I think misses, right?
Yeah. Just misses. All right. Your turn, Heidi. Rosalie. Unless Sadie's back.
I think she is, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try this again with the constrict.
Yeah, wrap him, squeeze him. Squish him like a
Squeeze him.
Once you pop the
Squeeze
front
him
doors
like
pop.
I rolled a 5, so it's plus 6, so 11.
Oh man.
11 just misses.
Darn it.
All right.
For bonus
Next.
action.
Okay. Am I next?
Yeah.
Okay. Just pull up the battle map here.
So cool that you're a snake.
Oh, geez. And she's wrapped around this guy, right? This orange one.
Kind of sort of
Um,
really. Didn't
No,
like
I
a complete
failed.
grapple.
Oh, you failed? Oh, okay.
Twice.
It happens to everyone, don't worry. Actually, hey, Heidi. You
Well,
would
not
have
everybody's a
advantage.
great snake.
Just
So.
flanking.
I what?
You would have advantage because you're flanking with David's character.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
should I
Oh,
try
yeah.
again?
Yeah, just roll again.
Roll again. Roll again.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. But that's true.
Natural 20.
Oh, and David would have had advantage.
That's
Oh,
true,
I can
too, I
actually know.
guess.
Wait, would
Okay,
you?
I got a 17.
Well, it was a save. I didn't make an attack roll. They made a save.
Oh, okay.
So
What was it?
17 plus
I mean,
6.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
maybe disadvantage
Yeah.
on their save because of that. I don't know, but
That's
they
true.
failed the save anyway.
Yeah.
I'm never sure how to deal with flanking with like save attacks. I do feel like it should affect something,
Yeah,
but
something.
I'm not entirely sure.
At least
how.
like a -2 or something to the overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
So it's 15 damage.
All right. So are you biting or coiling?
He's grappled because it's
Okay.
like wrapped.
Nice.
So,
So you said 15 damage?
yeah.
And I got the squeeze.
Yeah. And then since he's grappled, does that mean he can't attack?
He can attack, he just can't move.
Grapple's
Wait,
weird.
So what? Can
He attacks at disadvantage if he's grappled, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, we were looking it up earlier.
I think so. Grappling inflicts restrained, doesn't it? Or no, it doesn't. I guess it's its own.
Oh,
It's a weird
Like,
thing.
it says the creature
Speed
is
zero. Speed zero, regardless of bonus, ends when grappler is incapacitated or when moved out of grappler's reach by an effect. So it doesn't really.
It says, and the target is grappled until the grapple ends. The creature is restrained, and the state can't
There.
constrict another target.
So it's not grappled that causes that, but restrained does give it disadvantage on dex saves and attacks, but it also gives enemy attacks advantage. So
Okay.
you can restrain it in such a way that we can safely hit him without hitting you. Like,
oh, that's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna
I
do
like
this.
it.
I'm gonna do this.
Sweet.
I'm going to run here and cast lightning bolt.
nice.
So that's a dex save, which it has disadvantage on because Heidi's grappling it. In the meantime, I'm gonna find all these D8 that I need.
All right, what's the DC?
15.
Ha! 6.
It rolled a 6.
Yep.
Yes.
Gotta
Okay,
take
hang on.
all the damage.
Let me find all these dice. 5. I only have 5. 6, 7, 8. I have enough.
Would Heidi also be hit because?
No. Because it's a line. Lightning bolt is
I think
is a
I think
100-foot
Chris
line.
is just thinking like it's electricity and she's holding him, but like
it just
there's
says
not, like...
100-foot line. So
Big Snake is grounded, apparently. There's
Yes.
Yeah.
okay, 10.
You see people use tasers,
28.
it's the same thing.
28 lightning.
How much?
28.
Dang.
Third level spell, baby.
Gotta invest in some of that.
All right, so it gets just while it's being held. I'm actually gonna say, hey, Heidi, make a dex save, but with advantage. Just you're holding it, so.
Yeah, electricity isn't super picky about where it goes, in fairness, so it's...
Sorry, Heidi.
Oh, so
Druid's
7.
7? Okay, so that fails, but just take...
7 with advantage?
Yeah, I got 7 both times.
Oh,
Oh.
it's unlucky.
You gotta dislike that.
So I got what damage?
How much was it?
28.
28 damage.
28.
Yeah, it's fine though. You're a druid. I mean, it might be
I'd
less,
honestly say like half damage for her because
Yeah,
she's not the
take half
target.
damage.
She's just being conducted through.
Yeah, take half damage.
And
Okay.
like if you
So,
succeeded,
14.
either no damage or
14.
like
14.
like,
Yeah.
And then just a bonus action. So I will I haven't picked my my meta magic. Hang on, let me find that. Choose features. Alright, hang on, I'm adding my meta magic because I forgot to do that. Okay. Okay, that's what that means. Okay. I'm okay. Sorry, I'm reading some of my stuff.
Right?
Let's see. Here's what I'll do. I will quicken cast Ray of Frost.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does a spell attack. 26.
26 hits. 2 more would have been a crit.
Yeah, 1 more and it would have been a crit. That was a 19. That is 6 cold.
Right, he's looking really rough.
And I'm just gonna stay where I am. Have I taken any damage while I was in and out?
Don't think so.
Okay, just checking.
Right. Who is next? Sarah Neil?
All right. We. Haha. One lone dude. Okay, we're going to run around all these good people. And, we got a thing here. My acrobatics is not great, so I think we're just going to run around it instead of doing something cool off of it. Okay. Yeah, we are just going to do a good old attacky-dacky. Yes! 23 to hit.
That hits.
And I will also do, a natural one. That one doesn't. Okay. But that's okay. We got the one. That one is 8 plus 2 cold damage for a total of 10 damage.
Also, I think you have like mega flanking, so keep in mind that like it is surrounded on literally all sides and constricted and restrained.
So I should roll again on that one that didn't make it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mega flank.
You would have had advantage just from like Rosalie restraining it, even if it were not surrounded on literally all sides.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Does 15 make
Roll
it?
in on all of them just in case you
15
crit.
Yes. Okay, I'll roll again on the first one too.
Isn't that it that if you grapple something a second time in a row, then it's restrained?
Well, she said that like her grapple specifically does restrain.
Does restrain.
In this
Okay.
case. So like
Does that mean
because
the
of
attack? Oh no, that's paralyzed. Okay. So many things to remember. Okay.
Yeah, it's restrained
Okay.
because the snake is like grappling it, and it's like you can't not. be
Grappling is so
restrained.
weird. It's like
Yeah.
I want to make a judo grappler. Maybe not grappling per se.
Maybe not.
Yeah. And grappling,
So this-
like grappling may not do much, but it sure is a lot simpler in 5th edition than it used to be. It's.
Oh.
I don't know if you've seen like the rules from 3rd and 3.5 is a nightmare to even understand.
Oh man. Okay, so 10 on the first one with 2 cold, I think it was, and then 12 total for the second one with 3 cold. Any of that makes a difference. Only 2 total damage.
All right.
Noise.
Back to Sadie's character again.
Mine?
Yeah.
Me? Okay.
Did I take damage at some point?
I don't know. He kept missing you.
Yeah, I'm like one of my.
Did you trip?
Like my bar has changed. I'm just not sure how that happened. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
my
like, I don't
screen
think I ever got-
says 9 out of 84 HP.
Yeah,
mean,
That's what my screen says.
I should be at full because I don't think anybody's managed to actually hit me in my like mana word dance that I've been doing around.
Yeah, I think I've only hit the Warforged, the Snake, and the Fairy.
I've hit myself.
One of those like little nasty like like you hit the cement instead of like the dirt, and it's like that nasty little like reverb in the hand.
Yeah. Was that like accidentally selected when you were supposed to be tallying damage to one of them or something at some point?
Probably. Yeah, accidentally. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
I don't
one
know,
that I
guys.
really.
Zoran just falls over unconscious all of a sudden. Nobody hit him. He just like,
It must be your coronary.
So bizarre.
yeah. Wait, sorry to interrupt. I was just confused.
Who is it?
Oh, I don't want to do that. That'll hit everybody.
One of us has to.
I Oh no. I didn't read that. Okay.
Also, not that any of us are at great risk of this in this combat, at least, but I do have Revivify. So, like, if any of us drops down,
Right.
I think Heidi's
Yes.
druid.
Yeah,
Heidi's
me
druid
too.
does too.
yeah.
Less restoration. And Zone of Truth.
Tell me how great I am.
It feels like this party would be very, very hard to kill. We'd be
Yeah, you guys-
Right?
like tanky druid, healing and revivify from a couple different people.
Hasted actions, crazy bonus, and armor all over the place.
Yeah. Like,
I love it.
hard to hit in the first place, much less to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Is I have a couple of healing options other than just revivify, and that's good because they are like white spells, which means that they would restore black balance dice when I cast them. Because the opposite color.
So,
to the
Chris.
spells.
Since we're at 8th level, in theory, would I just have a diamond on my person already worth 50 gold pieces?
Oh, 50, I'm sure you would.
Okay. Because I want to cast Chromatic Orb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
especially,
we gotta roll-
especially for like a level 1 spell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't mention this earlier, but every time I go to cast something, everybody can hear a clock ticking when I cast spells.
Uh-huh.
And my gold eyes get a little more shiny. And I am going to grab my my clockwork amulet out of one of my pockets and kind of let me see. Oh no, I would already have it on. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my clockwork amulet to automatically make my attack roll a 17.
Nice.
Sweet.
And you have advantage, so.
If I use the clockwork amulet, I don't have to roll. It's automatic.
Oh yeah. Good point. Yeah.
So my roll is a 17.
All right. That hits. Roll damage.
And
you
I
do
cast.
damage.
Did I mention that I cast it at 3rd level? Because I did.
Nope. But yeah. Okay.
So 3rd level. That's 8, 10, 13, 15, so 25. Lightning.
So close. 2 HP left.
Ah!
Boys.
So
You
that,
just say like.
that was my action.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna run up and use my bonus action, and I'm gonna use another key for Flurry of Blows.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's my last key,
Well,
guys.
like, mixed melee and casting.
gotta use
here,
it.
Too.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause
A lot of mixed melee casting.
it's like I'm a red mage. That's kind of my whole thing. Paladins are very much in that wheelhouse.
Oh.
You're like a monk
Yep.
wizard. Like,
You gish?
Right?
yeah. Bro,
So-
do you even gish?
The first one is
We can make that shirt now.
14. 14.
14. Yep, that's its AC.
Yes!
But remember, you get advantage. It doesn't matter. You have advantage.
Yeah, I did roll it at advantage, but I rolled
Oh,
a
cool.
7 and a 5.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah. That
4!
So you stumble a little bit, but like with the whole snake, but you just pop it. How do you want to do it?
Okay, so I kind of, I'm stumbling a little bit, but I want to run up, like, Heidi's, like, body, and then just flip and, like, kick him right under the jaw.
Nice. And with that, you hear, and it just like goes limp.
Sick.
Done. There's just pandemonium in the street right now. Everyone's freaking out. A man runs up to you and says, "The city guard will be here soon. You can take your chances, or you can come with me, and I can get you through the tunnels to a safe place."
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm out of the guard. Let's
Where
go.
is this
I'm
guy?
going.
Where's this guy, Chris?
Hmm?
Just for reference, where is this guy
Oh, he
that
came
runs
up.
up to us?
He came kind of like through like one of the stands.
Okay,
like
so
hiding.
he's not anywhere close to me.
I mean, he ran up to you guys after like 15,
Okay.
20 seconds.
Doesn't someone have like zone of truth or something?
I do.
I mean,
You have,
under
like-
the circumstances,
You have-
like,
I just
I'm
saw
already
you
in
guys.
trouble.
I
with the
just-
law.
I just saw you guys kill monsters. You can
Yeah.
believe me or not, but I'm leaving now. You can follow if
Yeah.
you want, but I'm leaving. And he
we
takes
were,
off.
we were
Because I'm not
already-
dealing with the guard.
We
Yeah.
were already in a bad situation before all of this started, like, honestly, so. And
Yeah, I
now
didn't-
a bunch of us have been openly casting magic in the streets, like, without. So, I think we should probably go.
Yeah,
Sounds
I'm
good.
ready.
Okay. So you guys follow, and it's you go in, and it's kind of like stairs. Have you ever seen like those tunnels like that you find at the border, like where they sneak cocaine through? It's kind of like one of those that go for a bit, maybe like 45 feet, and then it comes up to like a different kind of area. It says, "That was amazing. I might have a job for all of you, if you're interested."
I'm still buzzing from the last little bit. Still like coming off of haste right now.
It involves figuring out what is going on in this city and demons popping up out of nowhere.
I'm in.
How will they come?
Good, let's do it.
All right. And he takes off. Let me get his picture. So many icons. Sorry, I have to go find this picture. Okay, he says, usually I would put up some, defenses or whatnot, but I will just be straight. We need this city to be back to peace because it's not good for business. I am... I'm sorry. Loading up. Okay, my computer's just gone. I think his name is... I am Altheus. I am a part of the commerce within the greater empire. With a few side gigs, one could say. But it's imperative not just for my business, but just the safety in general. People popping up and turning into monsters tends not to be good for anyone. So I would like to hire you out to figure out what happened.
Well, they turned into demon monsters and we killed them, but maybe why it happened would be a good thing to figure out.
It might be more ideal for us to understand what happens before that part.
Hey, yes. Bring it back.
Cream of the crop. I have very many interested parties who don't want to see demons destroying cities and whatnot, so I can set you up with papers and things so you look more legitimate within the city, so long as, no offense, but, you keep a little bit lower of a profile.
I don't know what you mean.
I'd love some papers.
I left mine in my other horse.
I was intending to keep a lower profile before the demons attacked. That complicates matters somewhat.
Yeah, papers are helpful, but nosy questions are always problematic.
Yeah, but like I said, I work within the government, well, the greater empire government. I can provide you with documentation to make you, from around here, just,
Wait, we need papers for that?
I mean, just in case.
Sorry, I live under a rock.
That sounds terrible.
It's really nice, actually. Rain doesn't get in. It keeps the wind out.
It's still a rock.
Okay, this conversation is getting really off topic, but...
Sorry.
What are we talking about?
We're talking
Anyways.
about papers.
Oh, paper! It doesn't make a good house.
No, I don't think paper would make a good house. You'd get wet.
I am...
Yeah.
We'll
I
take
start cleaning my sword and putting it away.
we'll take the
I'm
documentation. Yes,
Okay.
We'll take the documentation and we'll keep a lower profile.
It'll take a little bit, but
It's free, right? So why not?
I have to. Yeah. So this is him.
Would it be
Interestingly,
possible for you to help us arrange accommodations while we're here waiting
Yes.
for your...
Yes, that will put you up in. Let's give you maybe like 3 steps down from like all out fancy. You don't want to raise too many heads.
How many levels of fancy are there?
Like a 4.5 star. 4 to 4.5.
Yes.
But yeah, I will get you the documentation.
The fancy runs deep, my friend.
Yeah. So interestingly, he is a tiefling. His name. He introduces himself as Astreus. He is a red-skinned tiefling, dressed very, very well.
So does this mean this city doesn't care if you're a tiefling?
Sometimes they do, but they're not their
Much.
favorite. But like after a certain point of like power money, people gotta. Hey, Heidi, could you hand me my charger? I'm at 4%. We're almost done, but he'll say, all right, I'm going to send you to the Central District. That's where, most of the commerce and stuff go. You'll be able to blend in. I will take you to the Sleepy Chateau. That's where you'll be staying. And tell them, give them this. They'll know where to put you.
Perfect.
This might seem a little sketchy, but like I said, with the damage you just have done, you could all kill me right now, so... But yes.
On the scale of sketchy things we have experienced since coming to the city, I think you are lower than the demons. And also lower than the guard, who are... so weird.
Yes.
Okay, so this is what he looks like. Very well kept, very, official, ornate looking. He says, okay, so let me...
Oh no, he's hot!
Right?
I don't judge myself.
All right.
Robots.
In the common. My bad. Yeah, I'll post in the... Yeah. It says, all right, I will provide you with some provisions. Let's meet up tomorrow around 3 in the afternoon.
You know what I just realized? It's Matt Mercer, the tiefling.
It does look like Mercer. That's true.
He says, here. He gives each of you 200 gold and says,
Why, thank you.
I hope this can help, like a putting on retainer.
Wow.
Recurring prizes.
Your donation is
I
appreciated.
like this town.
We have no idea what's going on, and things have been very, very tense lately after the king and queen disappeared and Jacqueline and Gilliandra took control, but that's a different story. Anyway, I am sorry. We will. Something fell down a well. But
I
anyway,
just didn't see that well.
I will leave you to it, and I will meet you all tomorrow. I have some investigating to do, but I have to keep a low profile. He gives you like some cloaks. He's like, "This is the best I can do. Just stick close-ish together, but not grouped all together as you go to the hotel. Good luck."
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, I would wait for about half an hour because I am guessing that they're going to be on the lookout for you guys. You probably didn't do anything wrong.
I'm already gone before he starts saying that. I'm already like... But I'll be quiet about it.
And you say like, it's an investment. It's an investment. It's an investment.
He's trying to reassure himself. Yeah.
You can laugh at me.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you just approach me, Heidi?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna grab Heidi by the arm and flip her over me and like pin her to the ground.
Whoa, little one! Oh,
I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Don't be worried over the head.
You just
He says on the ground.
Aristraeus is just like looking like I should have weighed my options.
I'm sorry. I'm just I'm not used to being around people. I don't really like to be touched.
And then, wait, you all don't know each other?
No.
Address.
Nope.
Oh, by the 9 hells, I've made a miscalculation. Either way, I'm gonna go. I will meet you at the Sleepy Chateau at 3.
That's 3.
I
Very
help
well.
hiding out of the ground.
Just in case. He reaches in and pulls out 2 scrolls too. Just in case you run into any more demons. You guys have 2 protection from fiends. Well, specifically demon spells. Scrolls of protection. So if you use it, I think it's like for a minute, demons will have disadvantage on attacks against you. And it says, "All right, I gotta go." And you see like you see him kind of like put on a hat, and he changes into like a elf and kind of just walks out the door.
Yeah, that's how he gets away with it.
Just in case it matters, since they might be looking for us, when I snuck off, I got a 26 on my stealth, so I'm probably fine.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, you are blending in like with big crowds, like
Where did the blue one go?
I mean, there are other Dragonborn in the city, so like you're not like you're fitting in perfectly and just kind of get to there. You show
I have a disguise kit, so if necessary, I can go like change clothes at least, make myself look a little different, and head off in the direction of the Sleepy Chateau.
All right. Well, it's almost 1. We should probably call it a night here.
Yeah.